So going to give you a little background on Future Today. As a minority-owned independent publisher of hundreds of owned and operated CTV apps, so that's right, we're not an aggregator or reseller, we own and operate 300 plus CTV apps. We can provide a controlled environment and incremental reach to deliver any audience with dedicated DEI audiences and content, plus Iris TV integration. Future Today has entertainment for everyone, and partnering with us, we can be better together. Future Today is a pioneer in the streaming space born back in 2006, and we've continued to evolve into this powerhouse of content that you see today. We've seen another year of growth with 9% year-over-year growth in users. We're now reaching nearly 60 million passionate users that are delivering 1.5 billion monthly impressions. And like I mentioned, Future Today is a minority-owned company. We're Media Framework Maven certified and NMSDC certified. And across our entire portfolio of apps, we can provide entertainment for everyone.
At Future Today, when we say we have entertainment for everyone, we mean it wholeheartedly. Our exciting and diverse selection of genres carry the perfect blend of titles catered to every demographic. From heartfelt narratives to laugh-out-loud comedies, adrenaline-pumping action to captivating true crime drama or Western films, as well as immersive lifestyle content, brings every viewer an enriching experience. We recognize the importance of early developmental experiences, which is why we bring safe and educational content that resonates with parents of babies and toddlers. Grow up all over again with your kids with our nostalgic programming, specially curated for the co-viewing experience. And we can't forget about tweens and teens with our gaming and young adult programming. For the cozy popcorn nights, we offer family movies and shows bringing every age together. Your brand, our content. Our audience is better together.
So we'll get into a little bit about what makes our portfolio so unique. The biggest differentiator with us is that there is no Future Today app. These are 300 plus individual apps, all with their separate access points, starting with our flagship apps of Fawsome, Happy Kids, and iFood, bringing you the best of our entertainment, family, and lifestyle content. Because we're pioneers in the CTV space, a lot of different content companies partnered with us to create, own, operate, monetize their official CTV apps like FilmRise, Lego, Brat TV, Watch Free Flicks, and so many more. We have hundreds of these different partner channels. Not only are we a minority-owned company, but we have many dedicated multicultural apps, both in English and Spanish, to reach that diverse audience, with examples including Maverick Free Black Cinema, FilmRise in Espanol, and Happy Kids in Espanol. And with our hundreds of apps comes hundreds of different genres, and we can always package together our apps and our content to help fit all of your needs. We are 100% CTV, 100% free to consumer, and we could be found on an array of different distribution platforms like Roku, Fire TV, Smart TV, you name it, we can be found there. And by partnering together and harnessing this power of our portfolio, we can help better reach your intended audience. On our entertainment side, we deliver that young, coveted Gen Z millennial audience that is 68% adults 18 to 49 and 62% adults 25-54. Plus, we have a diverse audience that's 21% African American and 27% Hispanic. That trend continues over on our family content, delivering that young, diverse audience. It's 87% adults 18 to 49, as well as 19% African American and 32% Hispanic. And with children of every age group represented within this family audience, our viewers are gathering around the big screen to enjoy content together. Future Today viewing is a family affair. As parents are introducing their kids to their favorite content from their childhood, 94% of our audience in this family space watches together as a family, and they're going to continue to do so in the future. Families are also having more discussions about their ads with each other, making them into better consumers. Also, the parents that are watching Future Today's content, they're more engaged with the ads specifically when they're watching on Happy Kids. and they're spending quality time with their children. There's no second screen experience that you or I might do when we're watching alone, where we're watching our phones while we're also watching content. That doesn't happen on our channels. FutureToday can also help expose your messaging to new audience with massive incremental reach. On our entertainment side, because we were born in that cord cutter, cord never space, our audience isn't watching linear broadcast or cable entertainment channels, and they're not just being not reached in linear, they're not really watching a lot of these bigger streaming platforms as well. I mean, you can see for yourself, they're not watching, 81% not watching ad-supported Paramount Plus, 80% not watching Peacock, even Netflix and Disney Plus, they're not on the ad-supported, which, to be frank, that's what's important to a lot of the, to you in the room. It doesn't matter if they're watching on the ad-free, because you wouldn't be buying there anyway. Over on our family side, again, our audience isn't watching the top family-focused linear cable networks, and they're not watching the streaming extensions there either. Not watching Disney Plus, Paramount Plus, not even really watching on YouTube or YouTube Kids either. So we're not saying that not to buy into these other platforms or that these other platforms aren't important. Adding us into the mix can help you reach this new audience and give you a better incremental reach with your stories. And it's because of the massive amount of content in this portfolio that's bringing in this hard-to-reach audience. So I'll give you a quick look at just some of the content you'll find on FutureToday's apps.
I know what you're thinking.
Principal Dwight, we're live.
Oh my God.
Deal or no deal?
Starting with our entertainment offerings, we have over 173,000 titles of movies and TV shows from Hell's Kitchen, Heartland, and movies like The Founder. This content, we've had another year of growth, and this content is delivering over 500 million monthly impressions right now. Over on the family side, we are the largest family content destination in CTV with over 120,000 titles spanning babies, kids, teens, and families. This content is bringing over 750 million monthly impressions, plus our audience is sticking around with an average watch time of almost 2.5 hours. We can also help elevate messaging past traditional video assets with custom ad products to help build that better connection and promote engagement with our audience. Starting off with our custom L frame that surrounds your video content, and we can also include a QR code that can direct to a website or for more information. We also offer interactive bug ads that run within our content that contain a QR code or direct viewers to different sponsored playlists within our apps as well. Our loading billboards can help bring your brands to life as viewers are settling in to watch their favorite shows. We've also completely redesigned our user interface this year. It literally just rolled it out a couple of weeks ago to allow for more customization using our hero image that gives you ownership placement of our apps. You can own a full category of content, and we can highlight any brand features using your own video assets within this. Taking it a step further, we can custom curate a sponsored playlist that will align with any of your initiatives. And going deeper than that, we can have a full takeover of parts of our content that can showcase your brands with a combination of a bunch of these elements, as well as custom promo spots that will air on our channels. Finally, with the new UI, we can highlight any video content within the hero image itself, within a carousel, including movie trailers, B-roll, clips, features, you name it, we can do it. Certainly, last and certainly not least, we can create pause ads with trivia that are fully customizable, and it can include any sort of questioning that you would want. We're also working on rolling out gaming apps on our CTV platforms that could be sponsored and customized with brand mascots, attributes. On top of all this, we're also working on co-productions recently where we are have the opportunity to weave any brands within the stories themselves. So with FutureToday, really the possibilities partnership are endless. And speaking of that partnership, we truly embrace that mentality here, and we want to make things easier and better for our partners. We only started our direct sales team 4.5 years ago. We've had some amazing partners that have seen the importance and the value of coming to our dedicated team to help reach their goals. You know, Future Today can solve all of the hot button topics that you might see in today's streaming world. First off, since we own and operate our channels, we have all the control. We can offer you transparency in knowing exactly where you're airing across our portfolio, and you'll air in top content that will align with your goals. So there's really no walled gardens here. We're flexible with your needs. We're easy to work with. You get the one-on-one care that you deserve by working with our dedicated team. We all know that the move to CTV comes with a lot of challenges and a lot higher cost compared to legacy linear TV. We are pretty efficient in the marketplace with our pricing, and we could help with your overall buy. This shouldn't be a crazy concept in our business, but it is that we will deliver your deals in full and by using only Future Today's inventory. We've had a lot of requests recently from other partners to come to us to buy our inventory to backfill their under-delivering deals. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna deliver you on time, within flight, using only our inventory. We don't just look out for our partners, we look out for our audience as well. We have a lower ad load than the competition, and we adhere to frequency capping, so you won't be trying to have that issue of seeing your spot over and over and over again, having that negative brand equity. You know, and working with us can give you that controlled environment you desire, moving away from the wild west of CTV or open market concerns. We can ensure that you're airing where you want to be airing and not airing where you don't want to be. We can adhere to any D&A list you might have. We can also package together our content to ensure that you're hitting your goals. And ultimately, you can work with us in any way, whether it's direct IO to take advantage of some of those sponsorship elements, PG or PMP format. We want to make it very easy. We can usually get things set up and running within less than 24 hours most of the time. You know, we're here to help bring a new audience to your brands, and by combining Future Today's co-viewing audience, our massive scale, diverse audiences, and incremental reach, we can help elevate this partnership to new levels, because in the end, we're better together. So, thank you very much.